What's going on? What's going on, guys? This is your man, Real Deal, Steele, coming to you live, going up. We're going up on a Tuesday in more ways than one. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the midst of a bull market. The bulls are running, ladies and gentlemen. The Doge is running as well. Our little Doge, all grown up and running off now, comfortably over a quarter at this time. And I think that's going to just keep mounting as we pursue this thing over the week, into the next week, and beyond, Who do we got in here tonight? We've got Doge Extra, we've got the Zombie Doge Army, we've got Alan Schneider, we've got Slay Blaze, we've got Direk Nigan, we've got Donnie DeVille, we've got Swift Pilot, we've got The Hump DZ, we've got Crypto Tanker, Passive Income, Bang Stun, we've got Scott Herforth, Zombie Doge Army, Jason Herforth, me, you, Nostalgic J, good to see you, Nostalgic J, and then Ramon, and so many more. And Sam, welcome to membership. What a way to start the show off with a new member. Welcome to the membership class. Enjoy those new emojis, the nifty badge, and all of the members only content coming your way, my friend. Great to see you. Quad Galaxy, Crypto Leprechaun, Dayak, oh yeah, I already shouted your name out, right? We got Eric W, Ro Jogan, Elvin. What is going on? Great to see you guys. Got a great show lined up for you tonight. We've got a lot of fun stuff, a lot of interesting stuff, and some great news to discuss tonight for sure. If you haven't already, if I could just ask you to smash that like button. I want you to smash that like button like you'd smash your childhood celebrity crush. Just take some moment of your time, guys. It's the number one thing you can do to help a emerging channel like this through those tricky YouTube algorithms. Also, if you're new here, I'd like to personally welcome you. You're watching Steven Steele Live. I'm Steven Steele. Love to have you join our quirky, awesome little community here. It's simple to do. Just hit that subscribe, hit all that notification bell, and there you are. You'll be ascending with us to the moon, to Mars, and even maybe Uranus. That's right, Uranus. So strap in, folks. We got a great show lined up for you tonight, or I've got a great show. I'm flying solo, so that's how we're doing it tonight. Whether it's a stiff cocktail or some herbal tea or something in between, we got you covered. At any rate, without further ado, we're just gonna get down to it, boppers. Mo BFU, what is up? William Hatfield, what is up? Frankie, Bloodare. Wow, that's a tricky one. I've seen you before though. Bloodarina. I'm sure I butchered that, but I made the effort. Great to see all of you guys. Awesome. Obviously, if you feel compelled to super chat anywhere throughout the duration of this episode, that is hugely appreciated for all the time and efforts put in. And yeah, so here we are, guys. Look at this. Let me take a look at the charting we've got going on. I think I have this on a 30-minute interval. Nope, this is the 5-minute interval, so we definitely don't want to go any sooner than that. But let me put a close-up on so we can just kind of keep an eye on these developing candles here for you guys. There we go. And we'll just kind of keep an eye on the evolution of things here. So we are up at a comfortable, what appears to be some stability, up a little bit over a penny of where we were at this time last night. I mean, hey, think about it this way. If we could just go up 1 penny every 24 hours, that'd be pretty substantial growth for sure. Benjamin, what's up? RW, what up, Steven? What an amazing day. Doge will hit $2 to $3 or more by mid-2022. So much happening. Yeah, I wouldn't take that's a very bullish prediction, my friend, but I wouldn't take it off the table. In lieu of circumstances, in lieu of what's going on, in lieu of what we know are in the works in front of house and behind the scenes regarding Dogecoin. Captain Howdy coming in, starting things off the first super chat of the night for 99 cents, $1, make you holler. Thank you, Captain Howdy. Anyway, yeah, we've got a lot to be excited about. We are flowing. We are growing at 25 cents. Dogecoin is now worth a nickel. Let's just get down to one of the top stories of the day, guys. This is so exciting. It's hard to contain. It's hard not to come out of the gate screaming about it, talking about it. And that is the CEO, Mr. Aaron of AMC, has begun, as of today, has announced that they have begun accepting Dogecoin. It is on its way. It is here, folks. It is here. AMC has begun accepting Dogecoin. That's right. It was just a few hours ago that the CEO of AMC announced that thanks to BitPay, okay, that Dogecoin is now accepted as an accepted form of currency for AMC to be able to purchase gift cards. So you can purchase gift cards through AMC, both online digital gift cards or physical gift cards. And so that is a huge first step, very exciting. And you know, what really struck me about his tweet announcing that was this. He made sure to present it as Dogecoin being the front and center of this thing. He could have said, "Oh yeah, you can use any of our chosen cryptocurrencies now through BitPay," but no. He put Dogecoin front and center because the CEO of AMC now knows that there is power in Dogecoin. There is power in putting Dogecoin associated with your major brand front and center. That's going to get them way more views. It's going to get them way more good press. It's going to get them way more good publicity. And that's going to bring them way more money monetarily when it comes to cryptocurrency. We know this. Jason Huffman coming in with a $5 super sticker. Alan Schneider coming in with a $2 super chat. Tribute to my kitty I lost today, R.I.P. Bonzo. A moment of silence for Bonzo. Sorry to hear about that, Alan. That's really tough. When you lose a companion like that, I'm more of a dog guy, but I've been there. When you have a daily pet that's been in your life for years and years, it's like losing a family member to a degree. It really is. So sorry you're going through that, Alan. Keep your head up, my friend. Keep your head up. I know you are going to do just fine. I know you are. Jason Huffman coming in with the super sticker, and you know the deal. You know the rules. When people chat in super stickers, I am then obligated to try to impersonate the animation of that super sticker. So I will do my best. It looks like a Shiba Inu giving me the thumbs up, Japanese style. So let's see how we do here. Did I nail it? I don't know. That's the best I can do there, but that's the deal. You super chat me and super sticker. I gotta impersonate the animation. Alan says he went peacefully. No signs of it happening. It'd be like that sometimes. You know, I remember losing my Doge, our family Doge, when I was about, and I grew up with that. That dog lasted 16 human years. And I remember I had already moved out of my parents' house when this dog's health started failing, and the dog was actually being kept in a kennel. And I don't think they are treating these dogs very well, because I think it's more than a coincidence that our dog happened to pass while she was under the care of a kennel. But anyway, I got the call that the dog's health was failing fast, ailing really quickly, and I took her out of that kennel and I took her straight to the emergency room at the veterinarian's office, and then they told me that there's nothing they could do for her. Man, I grew up with that dog, and so when I came in that room to see my Doge, you know dogs, they looked at you. You could tell even though her health was failing, she was still wagging her tail a bit, super happy to see me, and just looking for me to help. You know, your dog's looking at you for the guidance and help. And I think the most heartbreaking part about that is there's nothing you can do. If we had superpowers or something, I just remember thinking, I wish I was an X-Man or something, where I could just put my glowing hands on my dog's body and just just give her the magic touch back to life, back to health. But that's not the way life works, man. Anyway, that goes to our affinity for dog money. We love our dogs, and we love our dog money, and that is in part why we are all here. Most of us here are Dogecoin enthusiasts, and if you're not a Dogecoin enthusiast, that's fine too. But we love our dogs. We love our dog money. I'm new to crypto, have seen 3 Bytecoins, maybe Bitcoins, 69 dog money. Okay, I see. Okay, Chad. Okay. Chad giving me a sarcastic super chat. I'm new to crypto. I have 3 Bytecoins, 69 dog money, and 420 Ethereum. Thinking of jumping into Upcoin. Any thoughts? Pretty funny stuff, Chad. Pretty funny stuff. What I do know about, I know Upcoin is back in existence. Since you brought up in the super chat, it seems to be community owned now. And from what I can tell, you know, I'm not endorsing anything. I'm just saying from what I can tell, it's community owned and operated, and it seems to have been brought back to life by people who were former investors. And the main dev on is that Zook. I had him on this show the night everything went down when Upcoin completely failed and Upshad exited the scene in a pretty unethical manner, frankly. But I had him on the show, and he seemed anyway when I had him on to not know what was going on, and I was just trying to get to the bottom of it. So yeah. I don't know what else to say about it, but Win Corella, Larry Ramirez, what's up? What's up, Larry Ramirez? Hump Deezy says, psh, ready to shoot to the moon. Right there with you folks. Right there with you folks. This is about what I expected. Remember when I said last night, those of you who are watching, I said I think we'll continue to get through 24 cents and into 25 cents by sometime tomorrow. I said either by sometime tomorrow or sometime tomorrow night, we'll probably be looking at a quarter. And here we are, folks. Here we are. These IPA. Oh, someone's taking them. Those IPAs. I remember that show. It was crazy. It was definitely one of the crazier moments. You ever want to go back in the archives and see the night that unfolded? And you know what? That was Sadaf. That was Sadaf's first show with me. So she really had quite an epic first show with us that evening, and we were just trying to sort it out trying to figure it out as it went along. And if you want to see just a topsy-turvy crypto adventure, check out that stream. It's me just kind of like my mind just being blown in real time as things are unfolding, trying to figure things out. But yeah. So, Jason Huffman coming in. Now, sir, you gave me a super sticker that's very hard for me to replicate on my sofa. So I will just have to do my best. Jason Huffman coming with a $2 super sticker with a superhero, a lemon head superhero. You'll just have to settle for a waist-up shot of me impersonating that superhero super sticker. One hand here, another hand here. I think that's what he's doing. Okay, that'll have to work, my friend. Nostalgic J coming in. The biggest super chat so far of the night. $20 super sticker here. You are amazing. Thank you so much, Nostalgic J. Great to see you back in the mix. And now I have my work cut out for me once again with a tap dancing pair celebrating. I think I need a different hat to kind of try to impersonate that. Give me a moment. This is last minute, so we got to do the Crypto Cowboy hat is the only thing I could find next to me, so this will have to do. So we got to go. Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, hello, hello. You are amazing. You are amazing. Dogecoin, here we go. All right there. Alrighty then. There we go. Thank you, Nostalgic J. And let's see here. What do we got going on tonight, guys? Somebody asked me earlier, Steven Steele, do you think we'll reach 30 cents by the week's end? I wouldn't count it out at this point, folks. I wouldn't count it out. I would say by Friday, it wouldn't surprise me if we're hovering around 28, 29 cents. Wouldn't surprise me at all, the way things are shaping up here. I would say things are shaping up about 10 to 15% more bullishly than my initial predictions for this week about that. So take that what you will. Scott Herfer says Dogecoin, Doge X. Yes, there's 2 new emojis in the members only chat. 2 new emojis, and that is the Doge X astronaut Doge, and then there is the Sadaf. There's a Sadaf emoji in there for the members. Jason Huffman coming in with a $5 super chat of a giggling, another really kind of Japanimation looking Shiba Inu animation. So I think I can do that one. Okay, I think I got it. That one felt a little weird to do, but I think I got it. I think I did it decently. Thank you, Jason. Appreciate that. I've read one person saying Doge to $7.80. Not on my channel, my friend. You'll never hear me say things like that. I mean, do I think eventually it's possible? Sure I do. But this quarter, not a chance. It's not as bullish as I am about Doge. Not a chance. Anyway, speaking of which, this is a great article to dovetail into. This comes courtesy of Yahoo Finance. This came out today, and the title of the article is, Can Dogecoin reach $10? Can Dogecoin reach $10? Dogecoin's market cap will grow $1.32 trillion if the coin gets to $10. Yes, Dogecoin can reach $10. However, there's one problem. A sufficient amount of money should be put into Dogecoin to get the meme coin to equal $10 level. Well, yeah, duh. Here's the math. The current circulating supply of Dogecoin is roughly 131.5 billion. If Dogecoin were to reach $10 today, if it just reached $10 today, its market capitalization would be about 1.32 trillion. It should be noted that Dogecoin's circulating supply is increasing by 5 billion every year, which means that some inflation is built into the coin. However, this inflation decreases over time due to the fixed nature of added supply. This is a very important point that I don't see many people write about, so it's really good to see this in this article. Let me read that one more time, because most people don't understand this what I think is a brilliant model template of Dogecoin built within Dogecoin. Let me read this one more time. It should be noted that Dogecoin's circulating supply is increasing by 5 billion every year, which means that some inflation is built into the coin. This is what a lot of people do know that are in Doge, but most people outside of Doge don't even know that. They just think it's a completely unlimited supply, which is false. However, this is what most people don't know. This inflation decreases over time due to the fixed nature of the added supply. Yes, that is the natural consequence of such a design, and that's in part what makes it brilliant. Let's see what's getting back in the chat here. Now I'm seeing those Sadaf, emojis coming on through. Let's Doge into the night. Welcome, John Woods. According to CoinMarketCap, the total crypto market capitalization is 2.17 trillion. The market capitalization of the world's leading cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, is roughly 930 million. Second largest cryptocurrency by market capitalization is Ethereum, worth 400 million. Thus, Dogecoin at $10 would be worth Bitcoin and Ethereum combined, which means that Dogecoin must replace those cryptocurrencies if the total market capitalization remains at current levels. At this point, it does not look plausible. Yeah, no kidding. No, you know what, Sherlock. And then it goes on to say how Dogecoin's success will depend on the success of the whole industry. So, can Dogecoin reach $10? Just hypothetically. Yes. Unequivocally, yes. Is it something that will happen anytime soon? No. Unequivocally, no. The entire crypto market's going to have to grow exponentially before that even becomes possible. Now, the good news is, I believe that the entire crypto market is going to grow exponentially. I believe that we are inevitably going to see a $300,000 Bitcoin. I believe that we are inevitably going to see a $50,000 Ethereum. Just as I believe that we are going to inevitably see a $5-6 Dogecoin eventually. Eventually. Now, this comes into why I'm a personal advocate for when it comes to crypto investing overall. This is just my personal philosophy on things. Find some projects that have really strong utility with a really strong team, with a really strong community, and invest long term. Invest long term, and as the Italians say, forget about it. Put it in and forget about it. Well, don't forget about it, but forget about it enough where you're not constantly toying with it. There are many other investors out, or many other content creators out there, however, that will tell you just the opposite. They will advocate for you to and try to give you advice how to be constantly trading and day trading and things like this. Now, I'm not against doing some of that. It's particularly if you're exceptionally good at it and you put in the time and you put in the homework that it takes to be successful at that. But the reality is the overwhelming majority of people that try their hand at day trading strategies in the crypto market are destined to fail. They're destined not to do so well. So what I advocate for is the highest, I'm giving you what I believe to be the highest probability of success. The highest probability of success strategies within cryptocurrency. Now, there are other times I talk about pulling out. No jokes needed. In the capacity of if you're investing in certain like BSC tokens, ERC20 kind of spin-offs, things like this. Now I have periodically given advice on some of these projects where some money can be made. And some money has been made. In fact, there's a few community members I can think of right now that have made enormous amounts of money this way, loosely following my advice on this. In those conditions, I almost have the opposite philosophy. Pull your profits. Pull your profits. Go to where it's apexing. Don't get overly greedy and overly idealistic and keep thinking that it's going to 3,000x on you, because chances are it's not. Even if the thing 10x's, don't be afraid to pull your money, pull your profits, move on, leave that Discord community, leave that Telegram community, and keep it moving. And then get back to either putting those profits from where you made the money on the spike in a BSC token into one of your more long-term investment coins, or pull it for your own fiat for your everyday expenses, your living expenses, things like that. I think a combination of those two strategies is most effective for most people. Okay, frankly. Now there's a new dimension, and this is the NFT market that we are all rapidly evolving on together day to day, right? We're all kind of trying to figure this out together, frankly, every day, because it just keeps evolving so rapidly, and it will continue to do so. So people are making a lot of money in that regard too. Now, as far as the NFT market goes, I see this so far, I see it as this. I see it as kind of in the middle of the two dynamics I had just discussed with you, between a long-term holder and a short-term seller. Most of the time, from what I've viewed so far, now keep in mind this is a continuously, rapidly evolving market, so this advice may not be quite as applicable 2 months from now, but from right now, this is what I'm seeing. This is what I'm seeing, folks. Find some really good this is really good advice, by the way. Find some really good projects that have high volume, going on, a really strong community. Everyone always wants to look for that floor price soon, but that floor price is dependent on a lot of things, on a few different key factors. Because sometimes you can see a low floor price. Well, how new is the project? Because many times you're like, oh, that floor is too low. I'm like, well, are they still minting? Well, if they're still minting and the trading volume's high, that looks like that's usually two really good signs of margin opportunities there, right? Now, is the floor price really low and they've been minted out for 4 months? Well, that's not such a good sign. Another is investigate the communities of these NFT projects. Investigate the developers. Are the developers involved? Do they have a long-term plan for a metaverse? Now, I'm not saying you can't make a lot of money on NFT lines that don't have a metaverse and don't have long-term projections, but you better flip it quick. That's just my 2 cents. Just my 2 cents. Okay, so let me take a look at what's going on in the chat. Honest opinion, what's going to happen with this AMC situation? Josh P asks, what's going to happen? Well, I think I made a very good constructive piece of advice. Gave a bit of good constructive bit of advice on Twitter to the CEO of AMC when he announced what we just covered. Because I noticed that in order to use Dogecoin or any cryptocurrency as it stands now, you can't do it directly through AMC's website. You have to go to BitPay's entirely separate website, add an extension to your browser, search AMC, and then purchase and check out from there, which is fine. I'm not poo-pooing this. This is a great first step. This is excellent news. But what I suggested to him is to get his team to integrate the BitPay system onto the main website. Then I think his Dogecoin sales, then I think all of his cryptocurrency sales have a much higher probability of significantly increasing. So don't be wrong, it's a great first step, and I think it's awesome and it's necessary. But I think it's also necessary as AMC moves forward and these other big companies and corporations move forward, that they have a team that can successfully integrate the BitPay system within the checkout process on their home websites, their base websites. Stormer says, "Damn, Steven is being legit about selling." All right, thank you. Anyone going to mint an NFT world tonight? Free mint and gas. That's a pretty good deal. 7-1 saying he just pulled some more profits on Upcoin, like no cap, as the kids say. But yeah, if you played it smart, I lost my entire investment on Upcoin the first time around due to the way poor Upshot handled things. My goodness. But good for you. Good for you, 7-1. I am not, just to be clear, I'm not endorsing the project. I'm just speaking about it. I'm speaking about the project objectively. That's all I'm doing. I'm just keeping you guys abreast since you guys brought it up. Let's see. I gotta get an X. You don't have a Doge X yet. So Doge X, okay. Minting today with Doge X went on. It's on Turbo Boost. Like, there's been a lot of minting. Minting's even really kicked up. I think it's because now that over 80% have been minted with Doge X, I think a more sense of urgency are kicking in with people who have been just kind of eyeing the project and kind of on the fence and just kind of waiting. So let me check out where Doge X is right now as far as how many are left. Let me go to their website quick. Yeah, it's moving along. So it's down to 1860. So well over 80% minted now, going to about 82% minted. So yeah, things are moving along pretty hastily now. I think it'll just be a matter of a few days before the project's 90% minted out, and then we're on our last 1,000. And from what I understand through viewing in the community chats there in their Discord, that there's still a pretty good amount of rarities to be gotten there. So I'm very, very excited about Doge X. We had a really huge Twitter Spaces yesterday with was Matt Wallace, myself, and the Metaverse developer. We had a great talk about Doge X. People asked a lot of questions, anything from how do I get Dogecoin to like the very basics. People wanting to know about the details of the Metaverse development with Doge X. So that was cool. Just so you guys know, Doge X, for those of you who don't know, Doge X is an NFT line, an NFT project. So not to be confused, obviously, with Dogecoin. So, and also I've had several really long talks with a Metaverse developer on how we can continuously leverage the DogeX project in order to advance Dogecoin into the broader NFT space, into the broader NFT market. And he's very determined to continuously be striving to leverage the DogeX project to assist Dogecoin in that quest in any way again. And he's a very brilliant guy, so he's got a lot of great ideas there. When does the Metaverse come out? It's good question. It's about to launch. I know that. Like, I would guess at the latest. Now I have to confirm with the dev, but I'd guess at the latest within the next 2 weeks. I think the first step of the Metaverse is going to be breeding the little dojies. So what happens is, this is really funny. He actually set up, it's going to be on the website soon, on the DogeX website for holders anyway. It's going to be like an app on the website that's going to look a lot like Tinder. And you're going to swipe left or swipe right on other people's Doge NFTs. And then if you get a match, then you get airdropped a DogeX puppy. So it's like a breeding dating app for DogeXs. I just can't stop laughing about it. It's like ridiculous, but it's the kind of ridiculous I like. Yeah, they are going fast, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to keep covering the news here. If you guys got any questions or further comments, feel free to put them in the chat there, and I will. I'll cover those to the best of my ability, to the best of my capacity, guys. So I think the number one thing that can really assist in the effectiveness in the AMC Dogecoin integration is getting the BitPay checkout option integrated with the main AMC website. Because right now, in order to do that, you have to go to BitPay's website. You have to add an extension to your browser. You have to create your BitPay wallet, BitPay account, and then you have to manually search for AMC. It's not that difficult, but these are extra steps. The more extra steps you're going to give people to take, the more business you're losing out on. I know that as a businessman. So if they can find a way, and it's not even a matter of finding a way, I know you can do it. Just integrate that in with the checkout process right along the side of credit cards. I think that will be super beneficial for Dogecoin and super beneficial for all cryptocurrency involved and accepted in that project. Now let's see here. Do we have 69 viewers? 67 viewers, 68 viewers, 69. Yes. I believe that Dogecoin is going to go to $69 in the future. In the distant future. And then we shouldn't allow it to go any higher. That's what I think. That should be the permanent fixed price for Dogecoin in the future. $69, no matter what. Account Resurrected says Doge is way undervalued. When it blows up, it will be crazy. I agree. I don't think many people are going to. I don't think many people really understand the gravity of that, the gravity of what's going on in the background there. And I put out. Have any of you been watching my video shorts? I've been putting out like 1 or 2, sometimes 3 video shorts a day now, you guys. I've been just super active, super productive. So if you're not watching my video shorts, I think they're pretty good. I think they're pretty decent. They're about 1 minute. They're all between like 45 and 60 seconds. Just wham bam, thank you, ma'am. And one that I made yesterday was, when is Dogecoin going to, or when is Tesla going to integrate with Dogecoin? When is this going to happen? I get asked this constantly. Well, it's dependent on a couple factors. And those factors are, number one, Robinhood wallets. Elon knows exactly what he's doing. When it comes to rollout and timing and conditions, he's an expert at these things. So he's waiting for Robinhood to integrate Dogecoin into its wallets, enable its user base to be able to do with what they please with their crypto investments. Now, it is now estimated, we have solid data to conclude this, it is now estimated that 30% of all Dogecoin in existence is on Robinhood. About 30% of all Dogecoin holders, probably a little less than that, but still, probably between 25 and 28% of all Dogecoin holders in the world are on Robinhood. Now, of course, Tesla's not going to want to launch those options until all those investors on Robinhood have the capacity to spend their Dogecoin, obviously. So that's the first factor that they're waiting for. I will tell the other factors right after the super chat. A Doge family clothing, $2. A Doge AFC, party time, Brock family retail co.com. Oh yeah, this person, that was kind of them. They actually messaged me ahead of time and asked if it'd be okay if they mention their business rather in their super chats, which is a very kind gesture. To do. And I said, especially since it's Doge themed clothing, Doge themed gear, I said, yeah, of course we can do that. So it looks like from what I understand, it's like a family owned business that has a lot of different Doge gear and stuff like that. And so feel free to check out their site and everything. Back to what I was talking about here. The other factor, there's two other main factors here that I believe Elon is waiting for before he brings in Dogecoin acceptance into Tesla. Sorry, I'm building up a pillow tower here for my armrest. So, and that second one is this, guys. That second one is waiting for general market conditions to even be more bullish than they are now. We are still living in a Bitcoin dominant world, a Bitcoin dominant crypto market. I don't think it's always going to be that way, but for the foreseeable future, for now, that's how it is. So I believe that Elon is probably waiting for Dogecoin, for Bitcoin to at least hit about 60,000 plus in order to introduce Dogecoin to Tesla. Because for this simple reason, when Dogecoin goes up, it pulls all the other majors up with it. I see the three bigs as being Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Dogecoin. Most people don't understand and recognize Dogecoin as being in the top three. I do, because I understand the significance of the projections. I understand what's going on behind the scenes. I understand what's being curated. What's being curated right now is very powerful, is very game-changing, is very significant. Most people don't understand this. Most people don't understand what's being curated in behalf of Dogecoin right now and what significance this is going to have, dramatic significance this is going to have on the future of Dogecoin. The things that are being worked on right now between Elon Musk, between Team Ethereum, the Dogecoin Foundation, and others is setting the stage for Dogecoin to become one of the top 3 transacted cryptocurrencies on planet Earth. Hands down. Hands down. Elon Musk has been in touch with Dogecoin developers, with Ross at least, for almost about the last 4 years now, about different ways they can tighten up Dogecoin, make it faster, make it cheaper in transaction speed, or in transaction fees, in transaction times. What does that tell you? What does that tell you? Do you think Elon Musk is talking with Dogecoin developers for the last 4 stinking years because it's a passing fancy meme phase to him? No. He's analyzing this thing. He's been looking at it for years so he can maximize its capacities so that dog money can essentially take over the entire digital currency world. Doge Extra coming in with $5 super chat. I want my wallet Take a number, my friend. We all did take numbers, literally, didn't we? Through through Robinhood. I got on that a little late. I didn't register for my Robinhood wallet until like a day later, so I'm like 418,000 and something. But yes, but we are waiting. But as I was saying, you guys, now these things are starting to apex. These things are starting to get where they need to be, right? Dogecoin is starting to get to the level of speed and fee-wise, getting those fees even lower than they already are, so that it will be just painfully obvious that Dogecoin is going to be one of the top 3 transacted cryptocurrencies on planet Earth. I've never doubted that. I've never wavered in that. I've never thought that's not going to be the case. I do think that we're going to see Dogecoin rise back up to that number 3 spot, politely move BNB back. By the way, BNB is doing quite well right now. Any of you are invested in BNB? I rebought in a small investment in BNB about 2 weeks ago because I kind of foresaw the trends there. A Doge Family Clothing, thank you for another $1 super chat. Appreciate it. Oh, okay. So that was the second factor. And then obviously the third factor is what I was already touching on, is maximizing those transaction speeds, which Elon Musk has been very vocal about his intentions regarding. So all of those 3 things are what the Doge Tesla integration depends on. And once those 3 things get solved or to an adequate level, then for sure we will see it. Now, the good news is all 3 of these things are being actively pursued, are being actively worked on. The market's going to be the market, but we are just in the beginning of a bull run phase right now, where now we finally pierced that crucial 50,000, that 50,000 point with Bitcoin. And I think it's only going to go up from here overall over the next course of the next remainder of the year and into the new year. Don't get me wrong, we're going to have retracements in the meantime, but overall things are going to be very bullish, I believe, from now into the beginning of the new year. So that in mind, I still do not think that the Dogecoin Tesla integration is something in the distant future. I don't think this is going to be a distant future thing. I think this is going to be a relatively thing that's going to be wrapped up and announced in the relatively near future. And obviously, this is going to have immense bullish effects on Dogecoin. I also think that the more Dogecoin really takes off in the long term, I think it's going to really lift up the Doge X project as well. Doge X has very closely aligned itself with Dogecoin. Almost everyone in the Doge X, not everyone, and that's okay that they're not, but most every NFT investor in Doge X are also big Dogecoin holders and enthusiasts, and then the developers, the primary developers of the Doge X project are long-term Dogecoin holders as well. And this metaverse is so well thought out, and the artwork's been so detailed and thorough. The more you do research on various NFT collections, the more you realize just how unique and well-conceived a project like Doge X is, frankly. Jason Huffman, soon is a very relative term, yes. Nick Ball's in the chat. Good to see you, Nick. I'm currently reporting from my bed. Nick injured his back. In the gym today, I believe. Well, he injured it before he went to the gym, and then he went to the gym after he already had injured his back and decided to work out his back. Nick, come on, bro. So it's not Steele balls tonight. It's just Steele. Just Steele. We'll get the balls back in the mix soon enough. And we're going to get Sadaf back in the mix as soon as perhaps tomorrow night. But I can't get, for the life of me, I can't get Sadaf on camera, so she'll just be interacting with me through audio. She's very self-conscious because she's in Sydney, Australia, and because of how tightly regulated things are over there, she hasn't seen a salon in 4 months, literally. So for a woman, that's quite a long time to not be stylized, you know? So I get it. I think she's being a little too self-conscious because, you know, Sadaf, she's a gorgeous woman. I mean, come on. Just pull your hair back and make it happen. But she's like, no, I can't, not until I go to salon. So I'm like, all right, we'll patch through the audio until you start getting into the salons. What do you think of the Pluto Alliance by BitBoy? I don't have any thoughts on it. I don't know what you're talking about, frankly. I watch a little bit of BitBoy, but I don't watch them a lot or consistently. I know that he and I recently agreed on a project. I have some investment in Meta project, Metabots project, and I've talked about that a little bit. It's something I'm still doing more research on before I share it with more of you. I'm learning a lot very quickly about the gaming subsect industry of the BSC market, which I think, and the Metaverse subsect of that market, which I think has a lot of potential. It has a lot of potential. It has a lot of, it could offer that subsect of the crypto market some much needed legitimacy and credibility within a sector that typically is very short on both of those things. So I'm continually monitoring the situation. I'll keep you guys abreast of my research. Josh Randell disavows coming in, $10 super chat. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the super chat. Real Nick Balls isn't hurt. He's Wolverine and grown a new spine by tomorrow. He's Wolverine and he will grow a new spine by tomorrow morning. I think that's probably correct. How come Nick doesn't have his own emoji? What is he, chop liver? Ooh, that's actually a good point. That is actually my next move. Was adding a Nick emoji, but I need two things. I need the right high-res picture from him that we can kind of agree on, and I need I think I need 10 more. I think I need 10 more memberships added before YouTube will let me add an additional emoji. But that was next on my list for sure. We need to get a Nick Balls emoji next. Absolutely. Do you think there's a coming bear market after this bull run? Where do you think it will take Doge to? Well, inevitably there's going to be a bear market at some point. When is what remains to be seen. What market trends have showed us in the past is that it won't be for a little while. But it could be. I could see a bear market setting in towards the end of... let me think about this. Towards the end of fall of 2022. I do think overall, I think Nick, if he's on the air, I think he would agree with me. I think overall things are going to be pretty bullish from here on out into the beginning of the new year. Truckin' All Day coming through with a $10 super sticker super chat. Thank you, Truckin' All Day. That one's going to be difficult for me to replicate for obvious reasons. I'm on a sofa. I'm not on a spin chair. But you know what, guys? I am making the investment to get like a real setup where I'm in like a streaming chair, because this is not good for my back to just sit on the edge of my couch like this for hours. It kind of hurts my back. So I need a chair like that. So I've been researching purchasing a chair like that. I need new headphones. I need a new setup. I need, I don't know. So we're getting it together. Thank you so much, Truckin' All Day, for the $10 $10 super chat. I don't know how. I don't know how to impersonate that. Maybe I'll just go. I know he puts up both of his hands. Yay! 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 There, that'll have to do. Trucking all day. Thank you, sir. Always appreciate you. Real Nick Ball's coming in with the membership. An agent member. Thank you, Nick, for becoming a member of my channel. You know, one of the things that I'm not able to do, what a content creator isn't able to do on YouTube, is give people free memberships. There's just not an option for that, or I would have already gifted Nick a free membership to my channel. And a couple of my mods who've been with me from the beginning too, but it just doesn't allow me to do that. I wish that feature was in there where you could credit people free, select people that work with you or for you, free membership here and there. Or what would be really cool if some people in the chat could gift other people memberships, right? That'd be cool. But there's just no way to do it. Jason Huffman coming with a $10 super chat. Okay, fine. I didn't want to be left out. The big cheesy grin. Thank you, Jason. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Now Steven does any early members only streams I can join in. Yes, that's right. Open invite to the Real Nick Balls to any members only streams for sure. Okay, let me circle back to my my stories here. So Mark Cuban makes another statement in relation to Bitcoin and about Dogecoin that is very applicable. And this article just came out this morning through Market Insider, guys. Billionaire Mark Cuban says not many people like to pay in Bitcoin because it's an appreciable asset, unlike Dogecoin. Correct. Now, so here Mark Cuban is doubling down, okay, on something I've been pounding at the table since I started this channel. It's taken about 6 months plus, but it's starting to permeate into the mainstream now. Those of us who've been on the ground level here talking about these things. Nick knows this obviously as well. But the big, undiscovered, obvious secret, perhaps the biggest unkept secret in all of crypto, in my opinion, is that Bitcoin is largely flaccid on arrival in a retail space. And that's not a diss to Bitcoin. I love Bitcoin. I advocate that people own some Bitcoin in their portfolio. But the truth is, it is essentially digital gold. And people do not spend gold when buying their Ubers when they're on vacation in Vegas or when they're out to eat getting stuffed crust pizza with their date or things of this nature. They're never going to do it. They're not going to do it. And the same applies to Bitcoin. Anyway, Mark Cuban went on to say, people don't use Bitcoin as payment because they want it to soar in value. The Shark Tank star said they prefer Dogecoin because it's easier to spend and people don't want to hold it forever. Yeah, perfectly stated. What we've been saying here forever. Thank you, Mark Cuban. Thank you. Josh Randell disavows coming in with a $10 super chat. Let me get this straight. Nick Balls strains his back and then proceeds to deadlift Humvees. For as strong as Nick is, I don't think he could deadlift a Humvee. But I think he could easily move a Humvee. You know what, they strap the chains around the guys and they pull like huge SUVs and trucks and sometimes an airplane. I know Nick could do that. Holy smokes, Nostalgic Jay coming in large and in charge. Big Doge energy, Transformer Super Saiyan style. Never seen that one before. With 50 big ones. $50 super sticker. Thank you so much, Nostalgic Jay. Appreciate you. Great to have you in the mix. I love it. I see his Doge eyes are laser-eyed and focused and shooting beams of Doge momentum out into the metaverse. Thank you so much. That I love it. Thank you, Nostalgic Jay. I don't know how I could impersonate that super sticker. However, let me try. Let me try to think about this. All right, I'm gonna make an attempt. That's the least I can do is at least try to make an attempt, right? So it's looking at me something like this. How about that? That's me trying to go Transformer Super Saiyan style. So thank you, thank you, Nostalgic Jay. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Thank you so much, bro. Trucking All Day coming through with another $5 super sticker. That one says boss. I can do that one. That one's a bit easier. Ready? Yeah, boss. I'm no Nick Balls, but you know, decent. Thanks, Trucking All Day. Appreciate you, man. Holy smokes. $50 from Doge Extra to help with the share. Thank you so much. Seriously, I've been looking into all this stuff, and I'm gonna be. I was tallying all of it up. I was like, okay, yeah. So thank you so much, because I do need to take action. This is killing my back, you guys. I'll be so happy to have that share. Thank you, Doge Extra. That's exactly what it's going to go to, I assure you. So thank you, sir. Thank you so much for that. Thank you for your generous big Doge energy super chat. Doge Extra. That is a perfect, like, cool YouTube name. It's got like the devil meaning, like Doge Extra. Yes. I love it. And it looks like, I assume that's one of your own NFTs in the avatar as well, yeah? 7-1 coming with a $2 super chat. Thank you, 7-1. Seriously, thank you guys so much. Thank you. Let's see here. So, let me get back to this Cuban story, guys. Paying a salary in Bitcoin means the person would end up with less money, Cuban said. Shark Tank star Mark Cuban said few people use Bitcoin to pay Mavericks game tickets and merchandise because they don't want to let go of an asset that will appreciate. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. He's had the ability, he's been giving customers the ability to pay with Bitcoin for Mavericks tickets, for Mavericks gear for a long time, and hardly any sales have resulted from it. But Dogecoin sales, on their hand, have been absolutely through the roof comparatively. Whoa, Jason Huffman coming in big with 50 big ones, big Doge energy in the super chat tonight. I love it. I can dig it. I can dig it. Thank you so much, Jason Huffman. Super effective. I like that one. It looks like a old school, like, Nintendo game controller doing some kung fu moves. Let me see if I can take a shot at it. Okay, I'll take a shot at it. All right, so it's something like, pow, pow. Okay, so it's a punch to the right, kick to the left, and a peace sign. Okay, I think I got it. Decent, right? Decent. Passable. Thank you so much, Jason Huffman. Appreciate you, man. You've been with me since day one, so thank you so much for the generous super chats, guys. Honestly, I'm very appreciative. Thank you so much. Alan Schneider says, buy a chair, Steven. Yes. You guys are definitely helping that chair come into reality tonight. Thank you so much. Nostalgic Jay coming in with $20 super. Chair fun. My back thanks you. My spine thanks you. Thank you. Chair fun indeed. Yes, thank you so much, Nostalgic Jay. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Steve is showing off leg day. Yeah, I've got the shorts on, actually. And I've got my Halloween bandana. My Halloween, some skulls on there too, I think, somewhere, yeah. Kind of like Day of the Dead skulls. Maybe I could stream like this. Then people that aren't familiar with my material would think it might be a hostage video. Dang, he's going to have to get a chair now, 100%. Yes, I will be. I will be. I am looking forward to it. I'm going to be taking a desk out of my my small shop and moving it to my apartment here to put all my computer and my camera on, and then I'll have a nice... Oh, I can't wait for that chair. Sitting on here with my spine, it's like actually been hurting more lately from streaming from my sofa. As much as I like it, it starts to hurt. So, yeah. I do want Doge Extra coming out with a $20 super chat. Thank you, Doge Extra. Appreciate you so much, my friend. Thank you so much. I want to do a channel on DogeX. I'm building a set like inside Falcon 9. Wow. That would be awesome. Keep me posted on that. Whoever you are behind that profile, and keep me abreast of your progress with that. That sounds like an awesome idea, especially since DogeX is it's a community and a metaverse that's going to be around quite a while. It's going to be around quite a while, so keep me posted. Antifa Steele? No, not me, sir. Vice, Steven. That's more closely, yes. No obligation there, Zombie Doge Army, but thank you. I love it. I love it. Stream spine syndrome. I like that. Stream spine syndrome. Nick Ball says, dude, even in a pro chair like I have, gets tough after a while, but a good chair makes a huge difference. Well, I'm sure, you know, being even in a pro chair after a while starts to hurt, but it doesn't hurt anything like just sitting on the edge of a couch for hours. I assure you, Nick. So try that. Doge is looking up. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Doge is looking up, trading comfortably around a quarter, a little over a quarter. Next stop, obviously 26 cents. Will we see 30 cents by the end of the week? I wouldn't take it off the table the way things are going now, the way things are really moving and grooving, the way the whole market is really moving forward, the way Bitcoin is really coming along extremely bullishly. I would say Bitcoin's coming along about 10 to 15% more bullishly than I initially anticipated for the week so far. So if that's any indication of what's to come through the rest of the week, yeah, I would say that Doge to 30 cents by Friday or Saturday is definitely not outside the realm of possibility. Hey, Steven, says Captain Jack. Hello, Captain. My son uses a chunk of a sofa chopped off a sofa 1/4 for his gaming chair. It's hilarious. He loves it. I'm visualizing that. Do you own Shiba coins? I personally don't own Shiba coins. I know people are making money on it now, especially now. And I know there's a lot of people, and I wasn't aware of this, there's a lot of people shorting Shiba with their profits and then reallocating those profits into Dogecoin. I personally never invested in Shiba because of how it was rolled out, how it was founded, billing itself as the Dogecoin killer. These kind of things just really rubbed me the wrong way, and I just couldn't bring myself on board for it. I'm not judging anyone for their investment decisions, but that's the one I made. Rodrigo DeJesus coming in with a $5 super chat. Thank you, Rodrigo. Thank you for that. For a beer once you get your chair. Thank you, Rodrigo. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Real Nick Ball says, I would die right now. That's what I'm saying. Captain Jack says, thanks for the stream and all your energy. The Feel Good Station. I like that. The Feel Good Station. I love it. I love it. Well, you guys help bring the energy. I help bring the Doge momentum night after night after night after night. And you know how I roll, guys. You know I'm on this. You know I'm live streaming most evenings of the night. You know I'm live streaming when Doge is doing its absolute worst. And you know I'm live streaming when it's doing its absolute best. And you know it's live streaming when it's doing stuff in between. I'm not just one of those fair weather friends to the Doge. You know this. That's in part why some of you are here, right? I don't just jump on and put, Dogecoin with a big open face thumbnail only when Dogecoin is doing well. Because I think it's important to keep the Doge momentum going when the market isn't so remarkable. That's where we need to press in and stay encouraged and encourage each other. Trucking all day coming in with $69. Yes! The big 6-9. You out of your mind? I love it. I know I am, my friend, but in the good way most of the time. Thank you, Trucking All Day. Really appreciate you. Appreciate your big Doge energy. Appreciate your positivity and everything you bring to this channel, everything you bring to the community. We all love you here, Trucking All Day. Definitely go into the chair fund for sure. Thank you so much, Trucking All Day. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. It's great to see you. Nostalgic Jay coming in with the 20. You guys are really killing the super chats tonight. Thank you. Nostalgic Jay coming in with a $20 super chat for your hat rack after your beer and chair. Okay. I could use an official hat rack. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. Thank you so much, Nostalgic Jay. I love it. Nostalgic Jay, you're on Twitter? Let us know if you're on Twitter. Alan Schneider coming in with a $2 super chat. Real deal, Steven Steele. Thank you so much, Alan. Always good to have you in the mix. And Celeste always comes through with the perfect emojis. She's like an emoji queen. She'll look at what's going on in the chat, and she'll always have the right emojis on tap for the moments. 7-1 says these super chats are getting me jacked up. Imagine how Steven is feeling. Yes. You know what, guys? But you know me. I mean, I give you guys the same kind of positivity, and I try to give you guys the same kind of optimism, no matter what's going on in the market, no matter what's going on in the super chats. I appreciate you guys very much, and just doing what we can, right? Doing what we can to bring the Doge momentum and to bring enthusiasm and consistency, because both enthusiasm and inconsistency, I believe, are two key essential qualities to a successful community in anything to do with finances. Whether that's cryptocurrency or NFTs, anything like that. So, and I believe that in our own way, we really do make a difference here. We don't have the biggest community on the internet. We don't have the biggest community in crypto. We don't even have the biggest community in Dogecoin. I mean, Crypto Batman's got 50,000 subscribers. Matt Wallace has well over 200,000 subscribers. I'm pushing about 5,000. But I think we have the best community, hands down. Honestly, I'm not even exaggerating. I think we have the best community in all of crypto. I think we have the highest caliber and quality of individuals out there, hands down, hands down. Like it's not even close. It's not even close when you look around what's going on. I think Nick Balls would agree with that too. Nick's been around. He knows. Alan Schneider says, spread the love. Absolutely. Doge to the moon. It's my first time watching you live. Well, welcome, Doge to the moon. Welcome aboard. And feel free to subscribe and hit all on that notification bell. Join our ranks. Join our ranks. We are crypto vampires here. Love to have you along with our ascendance to the moon, Mars, and beyond. But once we go from Mars into Uranus, I claim no responsibility there. Namio. Am I pronouncing your name right? I hope so. Namio Tsunami. Steven Steele wasn't on. I'm sure I would have. If Steven Steele wasn't on, I'm sure I would have cashed out my crypto. Thanks for giving me the will to hold. You know, I don't tell people to buy or sell. What I do is I give you guys the facts and I give you guys the reasons why I'm optimistic about Dogecoin, why I'm optimistic about digital currency, and I let you guys sort it from there. And obviously that does permeate into people consequentially holding, and consequentially, many times anyway, leading to bigger returns on their initial investments. So thank you for that. Appreciate that. Jason Huffman, like the modern day male crypto Oprah show, you have had on a lot of important Doge community guests, people like hanging out with you, Steven Steele, to 50,000. Thank you so much, Jason Huffman. Appreciate it. One person in the chat once said not too long ago they considered I reminded them the Joe Rogan of crypto. I thought that was kind of neat. I'll take that. Oprah, I'm not as big of a fan of, to be honest, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Jason Huffman coming in again with a $10 super sticker. That one's difficult because that one involves sunglasses, and if I'm going to impersonate that, I obviously need a pair of shades, and I don't know if I have any. I might have some shades in the apartment here. All right. I owe it to you for the super sticker. I will at least check. Jason, but no promises. Hold fast, guys. Give me 60 seconds. Chat amongst yourselves. Oh. I'm still looking. I know I have sunglasses. Oh yeah, Kool-Aid man. Guess what, folks? Guess what, baby? Guess what, baby? Let's see. Let's check out this super sticker now. Now, I can't fold my arms and put on the shades at the same time, so I'll just have to kind of do this. Here we go, guys. We'll just wear these for a few minutes. I got these at a thrift store. They're pretty ridiculous. They're kind of cheapo, retro spacecraft looking. Maybe like Logan's Runish, if any of you know that reference. So thank you, Jason Huffman, for the $10 super sticker. We are in it. We're in it to win it, folks. We are in it to win it. The Doge is going strong. We have many reasons to be optimistic right now. More than ever. More than ever. And I've just confirmed for a later date. This is going to happen for a little while. But I was just in talks with another developer from the Dogecoin Foundation, Mr. Timothy Stebbing. Mr. Timothy Stebbing will be joining me on the Steve and Steele show more towards the middle of fall. So I've been in talks with him. We're going to have Timothy Stebbings on. Possibly Michi Lumens. Possibly. He said he was going to talk to her, so nothing confirmed there yet. So hopefully we can get both of them on at the same time. It'd be awesome. And then, of course, Ross Nickel is going to come back on the show sooner than later, within the next 30 days. So we are going to confirm a date for Ross Nickel, so don't miss that. Got fantastic guests coming. And then we've got Leah Halpern. You guys know who Leah Halpern is? She is a lovely English woman who covers a lot of digital currency, a little bit of socio-political stuff as well. So she's going to be a guest on this show as well. We're just trying to confirm a date, but that's actually going to be happening pretty soon, within the next week and a half. I love Logan's Run, No Still Sanctuary. Yeah, it's a great classic science fiction film. Scuffed. These sunglasses are very scuffed up, by the way. Remember this trick? Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Or if you see a girl cross the bar, just kind of put your arm up on the bar like this and go, hey there. There you go. That's the move right there, right? That's the move. You got to give a stone cold like this, and then right when they look at you, you'd go, psh, and then do the eyebrows, just twice, and then back down. There you go. That's the move. That's the move. Let's see what's going on. All right, Doge fam, I'm out. Muscle relaxers. Oh man, Nick, take it easy on the pills, buddy. But take care of yourself, and we'll see you on the flip. Whenever we can work you in the mix again, you know where to find me, my friend. Nick and I text at some point every day. What's your take on Solana? Solana, I think, has got a very bullish future overall, from what I can tell. I have a very small investment in Solana. I'd probably have a bit bigger of an investment in Solana if I had more capital to spend, but I need to be very mindful and frugal of my money due to my current health situation. So I don't make nearly as much money as I normally would due to the limits of my my chronic health situation really limits how much money I can make, how much I can work on my business. So so I gotta play things a bit more much more frugally than I normally would, consequentially. Or else I'd probably have some more money in Solana. But so both Solana and Ethereum, I think, are going to flourish, absolutely flourish. Now, I don't think Solana is ever going to overtake Ethereum or even come close, but I think there's more than enough room happening in the market for both of these things to peacefully coexist respectively and grow together. So I think that's what's going to happen. Look at all those super chats, all that hot pink super chats up on the board. Thank you so much, guys. I love it. Thank you so much. That is the move, Jason Huffman said. I've never seen anyone do that in real life with glasses, Celeste. So yeah, it looks like we got thumbs up for the sunglasses Mac move. No, I have no interest in raiding, doing a coordinated raid on Upshot's house. I just rather leave the guy alone. Okay, let's try the move one more time. We'll do a tutorial one last time for those of you who want to pull this move next time you're on the town. Those of you single fellas, you get by the bar and you put your arm up on the bar like this, and you see a lovely lady that catches your eye. And you just kind of zone in on her until she looks back at you. And then right when she looks at you at your sunglasses, you just go. And then you go. Right there, man. Right there. That is the move of ultimate seduction. That is the move of ultimate seduction. Like Doge laser memes, just piercing through her very core. And by the time it hits her, she goes like this. Oh my. Who is that sunglassed man? I have to know. I have to know his name. I have to know who he is. And then the more you talk, the more she realizes what a big Doge baller you are. What a big dog money baller you are. Steven, have you tried that move before? Probably. I do a lot of just goofy stuff I don't think twice about, which led to meeting people. Welcome to Steven Steele Bad Pickups. These are not bad pickups, Celeste. Celeste, you know if a man did that to you, like, unabashed and very confidently, you would at least, at the very minimum, you'd be like, who is this dude? At the very minimum, who is this dude? Provided they weren't super inebriated. Yes. Oh, Crypto Tankrill, you do not know of what you speak. So we are headed towards 26 cents. We are headed towards 26 cents. We are moving there. Things are looking very bullish. Look at these green candles coming up. Green candles coming up, looking good. We are sending very quickly now. I think this is the most movement we've seen in a short 15-minute period that we have in the last 24 hours. So this is very, very significant, heavy momentum in a very short period of time happening right now. Captain Howdy coming in with a $1 make you holler. Thank you so much, Captain Howdy. Appreciate you. We are moving, we are grooving, we are ascending. We are ascending together, going up into the sky. And do you know why? Because we've got dog money and Doge momentum on our side. We are doing it to it. We are grooving, we are moving. Things are kicking in. We've seen this in the past where all of a sudden a lot of what I would describe as a critical mass of enthusiasm that's been generating from all corners of the Dogecoin community, along with a lot of the plans that have been formulating behind the scenes to reach a point where it starts really expressing itself and rising up in the market value in that fashion. So that is what we are starting to see, and we are just at the beginning of this, I believe. I believe we are just starting to pierce it right now. I don't think we've seen anything yet, folks. I think by the time we get to, let's say, the 15th of this month, somewhere around there, I think that's where we're going to see the legs really start to kick in there and really start to see the evolution of this ascension really start to take hold. And I wouldn't be surprised if we would be looking at a $60,000 Bitcoin within the next month, frankly. Trucking all day, if you make a woman laugh, that's more than half the pickup line. That's true. That's true. Oh, you guys are funny. What's up, Abstractus Artemis? Welcome. Better late than never, sir. Good to see you. Let's check more detail in this charting here. Let me look at the buy and sell ratio going on. We're gonna try going to a 3-minute chart here, so we get even more detailed on what these candles are looking like here. Look at this beautiful ascension here. It's just a perfect staircase that you want to see. Now, probably expect the next candle or the one after that to be red, and that's good. That's good, provided it doesn't drop too heavily, but that's the kind of healthy retracement you want to see to build a continuous staircase going upwards. You don't want these giant parabolic rises unless you're dealing with some S-coin and you just want to like make money and cash out, because that means more than likely you're going to be bound to the laws of gravity and see a sharp drop, at least to the point of the sharp rise. But see, here we go. Just as I predicted, we're getting a nice red candle coming in there, but that retracement is soon reversing, coming up, and we are still moving. It looks like we're really getting much closer to 26 cents. I do see a certain amount of resistance happening right around here at the 25.8. There's more sell orders coming in than buy orders, so I expect a red candle to pop up here or something close to it, and there we are. It's kind of going back and forth, the red. Yep, there we are. But that's good. That's good. We want to see a little bit of that. Staircase to the moon, Zombie Doge Army says. I love it. Just a moment, guys. My one worker, she's texting me, so I just kind of time sensitive. Okay, so lots of rockets coming in the scene from the Doge Extra. 20 minutes into October 6th Eastern time, and I'm up $1,600 for the day. Good trading there, Captain Howdy. Good, not too shabby for a day's work on the crypto market for sure. Good to hear it. Love to hear that stuff. Love to hear success. I love to see success stories out of the Steele community. Wonder if there's a video on how to use BitPay for AMC yet. I highly doubt it, Celeste, but that's not a bad idea. Maybe something I'll think about cutting myself, because I doubt anyone's on that yet. Shiba's pumping insanely, so Doge is trying to catch up. I don't think that those two are tethered together that closely, but Shiba is no doubt about it. Shiba is definitely pumping big time. I'm eating some artesian dark chocolate almonds, a few of those, and I got a bit of a ginger turmeric tea. And also, we're going to get back on the show is Julia Love. You remember Julia Love? She came on here with Gary LaChance, who is also a member of the Dogecoin Foundation. Super awesome mastermind of the Dogecoin community, stemming all the way back since 2013. He's one of the first characters on the Doge scene. Great guy, really awesomely eccentric guy. And he's the brain, the man behind Wage Peace Day, and he's the creator of Million Doge Disco, the video game. So really creative, really smart guy. So I'm told Gary, he's got an open door policy here too. So we'll work Gary LaChance in back here in the mix too. But Julia Love will probably be on sooner than him. Celeste says, I must confess, I own Shiba. Well, the secret's out now, Celeste. Might as well hold on to it, make some money, and flip it. Abstractus says, I'm rocking that cookies and cream. Yeah, it's kind of like one of my weaknesses. Anything that's like cookies and cream, anything that's like Oreo-centric is always very appealing to me. Steven, can you explain what it means when they say the whales often make large transactions over the counter, such transactions not seen on the blockchain? I don't know. I mean, by that term, no, it's all on the blockchain. I think maybe you meant under the counter. Maybe that's what you meant. Also, perhaps it means selling transactions that happen from cold wallets. I would guess that's what it's referring to, but that inevitably is going to show up in the blockchain. I could be wrong there, but that's just my impression from what you're telling me. You're going to 100x your dime. Big money, big prizes. I love it. Yeah, look at that big retracement right here. Red candle. Womp, womp, womp. Should start turning around here, though, folks. Should start turning around here. Let's see here. So again, back to the Mark Cuban thing. Mark Cuban said, Bitcoin is a store of value and holders want it to go up in value. Mark Cuban said yesterday on Fox Business, Coast to Coast. Instead, people prefer to hand over Dogecoin because it doesn't have the same prospects for value growth, he said. Mark Cuban claimed that Dogecoin's community is the strongest when it comes to being a medium of exchange. Cuban had previously said that the Dallas Mavericks, his NBA team, is Dogecoin's largest merchant. A lot of people pay in Dogecoin. We see thousands and thousands of dollars per month during the off season, Cuban told host Neil Cavato. Once the season starts, I expect that to happen per week in Dogecoin. That's really because it's easy to spend and it doesn't appreciate so much that people want to hold it forever. Despite being a strong advocate for the meme-inspired token, Cuban said that he only owns $500 worth of Dogecoin. Come on, Mark Cuban. You need to up your investment into the Doge. Practice what you preach. Get on board. You got all that money. Dogecoin's It's a nickel a token. Make it happen. Make it happen, sir. I bought a little more for fun, he said. I've never told anyone it's a great investment. I've also said that it's a great way to understand how cryptocurrency works, how to invest in the market. So I've talked about this previously. I think, and Nick and I have talked about the way Cuban, he always pivots to this frame whenever he's talking to more establishment financial types and outlets and personalities. And I think it's because it's a safe way for him to integrate Dogecoin into the consciousness of normies. If he can start off with something that he can frame as very low risk, that's just like a good learning tool, a good learning mechanism. I think he feels that's a good way to further integrate Dogecoin into the consciousness of mainstream financial sectors, which arguably is a decent strategy, honestly. But if we look at how he's spoken about Dogecoin, it's been increasingly very, very favorable. increasingly very favorable. Anyways, guys, if any of you are on Instagram, I am starting to be a lot more active on Instagram. And so if any of you guys are on Instagram, give me a follow. I would love to connect with more of you guys over there. I hardly have any followers over on Instagram, and I want to get more active over there. So I'm not just solely reliant on Twitter outside of here. So I'm going to put my Instagram link in the chat. So feel free to follow me over there. Anyone that's on IG. One squazillion sheep is worth $10. Squazillion. Josh trolling the sheep. I thought that Elon would pump Doge in May, but hopefully he will soon. He will. It's all timing, guys. It's all timing. TJ Braymiller celebrating 3 months of support for the channel with this 3-month versary of membership to the channel. I love it. Thank you, TJ Braymiller. Appreciate you, man. Really appreciate you. Get on Telegram. Oh, I never even considered having a Telegram channel, but I will consider that. I just didn't think there would be any interest in it. But if enough of you use Telegram, I could start one. I would just have to hire a couple mods there because I wouldn't have time to keep up with it and make sure everyone's behaving themselves and playing nice. Captain Jack says I'll install Instagram just for you. You don't have to do that on my account, sir, but if you do, be happy to see you over there. Steve looking at getting on GTTR. What is GTTR? I thought I was pretty familiar with all the alt tech platforms, but I don't know what GTTR is. Start trending Steven Steele to 5K. What do y'all think? Ideas? I don't know. I don't know if anyone would care about that hashtag. Maybe. We are growing slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. I am the little guy out here comparatively. Captain Howdy coming in with a $1 make you holla. Thank you, Captain Howdy. Appreciate you. That emoji is doing something like this. Now its eyeballs are this way. I can't replicate that, but its face is like this. Okay, so that's the best it can do. I like the Discord the best. Discord is great too. Discord's open 24/7. If you guys haven't already joined the Steven Still Discord, get on over there. I'm going to put a link to the invite there. A lot of content creators in the crypto space charge for their Discord. I do not. It's free. It's there 24 hours a day. I even have a general voice chat room for members there as well. So I'll put a Discord invite link in the chat momentarily here, and would love to see more of you over there as well. Will we have another green day tomorrow? Looking to buy some dips. Good question, HL. Now your most advantageous dipping period, I believe, is going to be over for a while. I could be wrong there, but that's what I'm seeing thus far. Likely another green day tomorrow, honestly. It will either be more green than what it is now, or things will kind of level off and trade sideways. But as far as things dipping, I just don't see that the rest of the week. Possibly in the next week, you'll see some advantageous buying times, dipping wise. Another thing too that's important to keep in mind is how long are you going to invest? How long are you going to hold? Because sometimes you can hold off so long and over idealize your buy-in window, and then before you know it, you're cheating yourself out of further profits because you sat on the sidelines thinking about it too long. So that's another thing to keep in mind as you're trying to. I know that we're in the bull run here, but I do believe that we're in the beginning of a bull run here, I think there's a lot more profits ahead within the year. Much love to all you guys. Much love back to you, TJ Braymiller. Appreciate it. Steven, you got to post more on the Twitters. What do I have to post more? Just in general, Celeste? Do you think? I think I post a lot on Twitter. Do you think I need to tweet more? Twitter has been messing with my account. I don't know what's going on there, but and I'm not the only one. It seems to affect anyone that has showed any degree of wrong think in any capacity, put it that way. So I don't know, but I've had multiple reports of people inboxing me saying that Twitter automatically unfollowed them from me, and then they had to refollow me and hit my notifications again because Twitter automatically had their account unfollow mine and turn the notifications off. I had countless people message me this over the last several days, and that's why I tweeted something about it. And I noticed my engagement's gone down significantly right around the same time that started happening, so not sure what's going on. And then there was that other episode where It's All Risky's account got taken down for some unknown reason, and it was suspended for a couple days before it was just mysteriously reinstated. And Risky still doesn't know why that happened. It's just interesting. Perhaps there could be a inherent Dogecoin bias. I mean, I can't speak with authority on this at all, and I have no proof of it, but I'm just speculating, mind you. Because Jack is the owner of Twitter. He is incredibly bullish. I mean, he's pretty much a Bitcoin maxi, so he's probably aware of who the some of the strongest voices in Doge are, and could be, something could be going on there. That's all I'm saying. I wouldn't put it out of the realm of possibility. Celeste says more tweets and definitely more hashtags. Okay. Celeste, I have the same. She says I'm shattered at the moment. Yeah, that's I am too, and I don't know if there's anything to be done about it. GTTR is free speech. Albert, thank you for that. I will check it out. Now, I've heard of... I'm not even going to say them because I don't want to... You know how sensitive some of these things are. But there's GAB. There's... PARLOR or LER. There's... ADY SSUY. That one seems like a going for video content. TJ Braymiller coming in with a $5 super chat. If you're getting a new chair, you're going to need a new desk. I know it costs more than $5, but it's a start. Thank you. Well, I will try to pick one up through a thrift shop or something like that. For a desk, I don't need anything super fancy. Yeah, honestly, yeah, guys, I'm in a one-bedroom apartment here. I live pretty modestly. I'm right out in the trenches with you guys. You know what I mean? I share with you guys my victories. I share with you what's working, and I just see myself just right down in here with you guys. We're all trying to make this pop off, and we've definitely had a lot of success in our time together, and I anticipate much more success to come. Watch the movie Strangeland. Okay, I'll make a note of it. I think It's All Risky is Elon's second account that he controls. Trucking All Day, you're not the first person to speculate that. You're not the first person to speculate that. How wild would that be? How many of you put a 1 in the chat if you think it's possible that It's All Risky is Elon Musk's alias account? Put a 1 in the chat if you think that's possible. Josh says his YouTube froze up. I hope it didn't freeze up for anyone else. I'm not showing any lagging on my end, so I think it's just something on your end, my friend. I hope it's just something on your end. Steven, you gotta eat seafood. Why? Why do I need to eat seafood? Scott Herforth disagrees, says it's improbable. Doge Extra says yes. Jeremy Abbott, good to see you, says yes. Celeste says no way, Jose. Josh says, 1-ish. Jason Huffman says, maybe. Scott says no way. Steven, you gotta eat 7-1, why do you keep suggesting different proteins to me? Zombie Doge Army says no way. Kyle says yes. It seems to be a 50-50 split. It seems to be a 50-50 split. That I don't think is true, HL. That for sure I don't think is true. Funny though, funny. 69 viewers, that's what I like to see. I just want to have 69 viewers at all times. No more, no less. Just 69. All right, folks. I'm here with you. I just have to multitask something very quickly. It'll just take me about a minute. And I will let you know what that thing is when it's sorted. Crypto Batman came in here last night to say hi. I haven't interacted with him in a little bit. I don't think he's been streaming as much lately either. So let me ask you guys a question. Aside from me, who else do you guys watch for other channels? It could be crypto related or non-crypto related. Like, give me 1 or 2 other names that you guys like to watch in addition to me. That'd be interesting to see. And then we'll check those results here. Right now, you guys, I'm making a members only stream for you guys. So that's what I'm working on right now. So I'm going to have a members only stream after this stream. And so I will have the link all queued up for those of you who are night owls like me and also members. And if you aren't a member, you can become one for as little as $4 a month. I was about to say a day. No, much cheaper than that. For just $4 a month, you can become a member and unlocks membership streams, content, and those cool emojis and badges and all that good stuff. So we'd love to see you over there. And you just click the join button below the video to become a member. It's easy breezy. Easy breezy, cover girl. All right. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Living with Lucy, Matt Kors, awesome. Altcoin Daily, Jerry from Meta, Stain Alpha, Rich Edge Prime, Trader Talks, all right. Matt and Miles. Teddy Zane, the Doge Warrior. All right. Miles G and Matt. Okay. Crypto Jeeb. Linus Tech Tips. Invest with Alan. Oh, yeah. Mike Crypto. I haven't heard of Mike Crypto. I'll have to look in that. Rick Beto. On YouTube, you're about 80% of my crypto viewing. Good to hear it. Digital Asset News. And your name is Green. Who doesn't like green? That's a very good selling point, Abstractus Artemis. Russell Brand. Miles G. Trader Tox. David Mitchell Jr. I like Miles, but the dude says bullish way too often. What's up, Lucy? Yes. Is Lucy here? I've never seen her pop in here before. Crowder and Tim Pool. Yes. Shot, someone said. Okay. Coin Bureau. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah. I'm familiar with all those names. Yeah, I generally like all those names. Yeah, there's a huge crossover between, I've noticed, between Living with Lucy's channel and my channel. We share so many of the same viewers, probably more than any other channel. I could see why. I like when I like watching Live with Lucy when I'm not streaming, and I can see why. I get it. I get why there's crossover between her vibe and my vibe. We're different, but I get it. It like makes sense. And she's awesome. I asked her to be on the show, but she doesn't do any guest appearances. She's like she said she's way too shy to be a guest on anyone else's show, which is funny. Funny. All right. So I almost have this membership stream up for you guys. I'm still here. I have neither left you nor forsaken you, my loyal audience. You lovely, lovely people. Tim Pool would be interesting to get on the show, but it's pretty inaccessible given his level of popularity. Here we go. I'm almost there, folks. I promise. I'm just finishing up. There's like a lot to setting up a new stream. There's like a lot of things you got to fill out. It's like, jeez. It's not like just this easy thing. It's not easy breezy cover grill, guys. I wish it was. I really wish it was. I think every girl on the planet likes Dirty Dancing. I've never met one woman on this planet that's not in love with that film. If there is one that hates, if there's a woman that hates the movie Dirty Dancing, I'd really like to meet her. That's a very unique specimen right there. Okay, so do that. Finally got this thing formatted. My goodness. A link coming up shortly, guys, just in a moment. When in doubt, stretch it out. Ah, it's good. You ever do these, guys? This one feels good. This one always, like, relaxes me. Do the neck rolls. Clockwise and counter. Ah, feel better already. Calgon, take me away. Take me away, Calgon. Alrighty. Alrighty then. Okay, now I have your link to the members only stream, which will be starting. I'm going to start winding this one down, guys, but that one's going to start in about 20 minutes after this one, 15 to 20 minutes after this one ends. Be just enough time for you to get a refreshment, take a stretch, get a cold glass of water, or queue up another glass of wine, and to meet me back over there. I'm just going to spam the chat there so you can't miss it with my 69 viewers. If you're not already a member, consider becoming a member. It's a great way to support the channel. It starts at only $4 a month. Well worth it. Ask anyone who's already a member. You get ton of content for that, ton of activity for that. So feel free to join us if you're not already becoming a member. Then meet us over there. I will be at that stream in 15 minutes, guys. 15 minutes. Meet me over there. Members, meet me over there. We're going to deep dive. We're going to get even a little deeper. We're going to get even a little spicier. We're going to get even a little nuttier over there, okay? So just meet me over there, members. Everyone else, even non-members, I love you too. I love you guys. I love you all. You guys were awesome tonight. Thank you, each and every one of you. I hope you had fun. I hope you got something out of it. And if you haven't subscribed, hit subscribe. Tell your mom, tell your aunts. Wear loose or wear tight pants. Whatever your preference is, guys. Just rock it. Just do it to it. Great to see you guys. Until next time, this is Steven Steele signing out. Just the bees and birds, the summer hay.